yourself.
What's up, pepperoni?
I was gonna mention that.
Well,
Blake
that's
Monroe.
one thing I did like about NXT. Blake Monroe is not a bad name though.
Blake Monroe.
Look, that's the thing. I went as soon as I saw her. First off, huge shout out. Look, he ain't here yet, but I got to give some love to Circle of Debate, of course. Huge shout out to Justin. Justin was online. I was driving, so I couldn't text in. Justin was talking about Blake Monroe. He didn't mind the name at all. He didn't mind the name at all.
I didn't text and drive.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't text and drive. I'm a good noodle, man. Like on SpongeBob. I got all my stars, man. I got all my stars. You gonna catch me banging my head. They try to take my noodle away. Take my star away.
They taking my noodle, man.
But I went on Twitter. The first thing I saw was just people, people were really up in arms, like Blake Monroe. I can't believe that that's not Mariah May. It's Blake Monroe. Look at the cheese off their fingers. It's Blake Monroe. I can't believe this. That's my impression of like angry.
That's pretty much it. That's exactly what it is. That's why I don't even
like getting the cheese it stains off of their fingertips. But like honestly, in real talk though, Blake Monroe isn't bad at all. As soon as I saw that intro come up with the bubbles, I already knew. I already knew it was info. I already knew. But
I mean, that's I agree. It's like if they, just keep the same. If that presentation is consistent with what they just gave, I mean, the name really don't matter. It's not like they called a garbage can. I was
low key looking at a huge shout out to Alex Alberto G. Low key, she has nice feet. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. This is actually Tony Atlas that wrote this in. My bad.
We got Tony Atlas in this thing, man.
Yeah, we got Tony Atlas here. My bad. I forgot to. I think I got the name wrong here. I'm just too far away from the camera here. Like even Devin had to refocus. He was like, "Wait, is that Tony Atlas?"
Let me check this out, man. Let me check you out.
Let me check you out. That's crazy. But even then, Blake Monroe is not a bad name. Like I see some people freak out about it. Wow, can't believe like that's just so stupid. It just doesn't make any relax yourself. Just relax yourself. Blake, the only thing that I had a problem with was just like coming out of the gate. And huge shout out Alex Alberto G. It's one of those things where I really didn't want her to go the cinematic route. I didn't want to see a opening like one of those NXT, how NXT was back in the day where it was just segments. You had Tiffany Stratton, in a barnyard, those things of that nature. Or you talked about it, Wendy Chu and Tiffany Stratton going back. You know about the NXT segments. I just felt like I didn't want to see Mariah May in a NXT or narrator, just an NXT segment type of deal. But that was just my first impression when I saw it. But I don't think they will go that route. I was just like, uh-oh.
I mean, she could. She ain't got. I mean, granted, I don't think she gonna. When I look at, how long Stephanie was in there and Julia, I don't picture her being there that long. But who knows? Because I don't see that being an issue because it develops character. That's how we got Tiffany Stratton to be Tiffany Stratton because she came in. I forgot it was somewhat like her dad's debit card got stolen or something, and she had to beat up Wendy Chu for it. So as you can see, we come a long way. But it was bits and pieces that they kept. That has structured and made her character what it is now. So that's how I feel with I'm about to call her Mariah May. Blake Monroe will evolve. As she is going to be in NXT, and by the time she hit the main roster, everything will be set. Pretty excited.
Monroe, she would already be established. As soon as she gets that phone call. And talk about somebody. This is just me. My thoughts.
It's just me. Who?
She is somebody that honestly, I do think she would be somebody that'll be like she would maximize the Money in the Bank briefcase to the best of its ability. Like I feel like she will give you that CM Punk role. That hell, I thought Damian Priest did great. You know, with him having the Money in the Bank briefcase, holding it till Mania, running out there, cashing out Drew McIntyre at the perfect time when he was bored at work. You know, so it's just like I just thought that was so perfect. And I think Mariah May, she would hold that brief. Not saying Naomi's gonna do a terrible job. I think Naomi's gonna do a great job. But Mariah May definitely could do I think she could do a whole lot better just because of her gimmick and alone. Oh, sorry. I think Blake Monroe could do so much better. You know, just with that.
It's gonna take me a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna hurt.
Like,
it's gonna hurt after a while. But look, I do love.
Like I never get upset with the. You know, I mean, granted, there is footage of me, you know, shaking my head at Gunther coming from Walter, but you know, I know better now because I mean, look how that turned out. Ain't nobody even thinking about, you know, the whole thing of him being Walter at first. It don't matter. As long as the work is good.
And
I sound like I'm a teacher. As long as the work is good, I don't care who name on the paper.
He said, and it don't matter. Look, we were just talking about this, man. The boss, Justin. What's good, fellas?
Say his name, man. We
were just giving some love to Circle of Debate. We said we were just watching you guys. When we were driving home from work, well, I was driving home from work. I don't know what Devin was doing at the time. I ain't going.
He said he was texting and driving. We already got what he said he was doing.
Well, I couldn't text and drive. Hey, what's good, Justin? You know, it's just like
just know if you see him pop through, he was probably driving.
I was going through Devin's crusty roads with all the construction and BS. That's all.
But it's funny. City. It's just funny though. As soon as this man came back out here, that's when it got all jacked up like that. Like I was free traveling. You know, it's like he brought the construction with him.
Devin City construction bled into my place of living. That's why I'm like, man, this is some bull jive. Oh, it's all Devin fault. Devin planned this. And then last week when I was coming home, it was on fire. You know, so I was like, what's going on? Devin was setting grass on fire.
I told you I'm gonna get that. That's the closest thing. I'm gonna get that pencil mask. I'm gonna be outside your house. You know,
I'll be outside your house. Boom with
with my headlights flashing and everything.
With the sprinklers.
My JBL speaker.
You can have your niece with the sprinklers.
With the sparklers. I'm gonna be like, go now, hurry up. So
hurry up. Hey, you gotta like more, hurry up. It's going out, please. But even it's like Justin, we were just talking about how we logged on to the Circle of Debate and we were seeing you talk about Blake Monroe. Oh, and even then, really like the name Blake Monroe. Like, see, we were just talking about that. From he says keeping the Monroe from the Marilyn Monroe character and from working with Toni Storm, and Blake is a tribute to her niece. Look at that. We got some insight. From it. Jay Hendry says Blake Monroe name is not original at all on some Marilyn Monroe type. Shh. Look, bro, I think it's still nice though. I like it. Blake Monroe. I think it's still new. We have something that is coming out of the gate. You know, it's definitely far away from Mariah May. You know, so look, I like it. I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
As long as it ain't something like, you know, totally glamorous, but it's like totally like TOADLY. I'm just spitballing a terrible idea, but as you can see,
I was like, you know, I think I just heard TKO trying to employ you to try to name some of these wrestlers right now. That's
totally, man. That's just imagine. He go against Mr. Iguana, totally. But he got like a soul.
Stephanopoulos. Devin's like, that's my name. That's my name. I gave him that name.
Oh yeah, I got multiple. Like, hey, just like she Mariah May, hop over you Blake Monroe.